Really good. They brought some, warm with that. I'm almost going to miss them. There were some in the courtroom though.
Okay, thank you very much for coming here again, standing out in the cold for so long again. Mark and I and our families really do appreciate your support, and over the course of the trial it's led to really some very fine press coverage. I know, of course, as always, the media have wanted to show how when some of the cameramen are pushed in our way by their producer type person with them, so that our people then have to push them out of the way in turn. Yeah, that's presented as that's what the BNB is. But equally, we've had some wonderful pictures of us shaking hands with people and kissing people and all the rest of it. And the ladies that is, I didn't kiss you. And it really does help to change the image and to show the British public that this isn't some strange sect. This is a mainstream party with the support of huge numbers of ordinary, they call it. I call it decent people. Thank you very much. Now, we finished the case in effect today. Today was the summing up by my defence barrister, which was absolutely brilliant, as was Mark's defence barrister yesterday. A wonderful and impassioned call for freedom of speech for all the people of this country, not just for us, not just me and Mark, but for everybody, including our opponents. When we stand up for free speech, it's for everybody. And that came across very well, as did their legal arguments. Then we had the judges summing up of the law, and then the judges summing up of the case. And I think it's fair and legitimate for me to say that we regard that, on first hearing anyway, as very fair from the judge. The jury then have gone out, they were out for 20 minutes, merely told, well, go and elect yourself a foreman and come back and be ready tomorrow morning, which they've duly done. So the jury is starting at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, which means that we'll have to be in there a few minutes beforehand. I appreciate that some of you came today on the hope that it was going to be over today and probably can't come tomorrow. So thank you to those of you who we won't see again. Thank you very much. We don't get a chance to say thanks directly, shake a hand and so on, then still your presence here is appreciated. If you can possibly come tomorrow, if you can bring more people, then do so. If someone can't get here at 10, there's no problem. There's no possibility of the jury reaching a verdict in the first half hour or really hour or something like that. So if you can't get here till 11, 11:30, that's okay. If you can't come here till lunchtime and you're not coming from too far away, take a gamble and come over anyway. Because probably we'll get a verdict tomorrow afternoon, I suppose. Obviously, we can't begin to say what verdict we'll get. We should get not guilty, because we aren't guilty. The only thing we're guilty of is telling the truth in plain, straightforward, honest terms, and in particular, for daring to say that the multicultural emperor had no clothes 2.5 years ago, while all the others, Labour, Tory, Lib Dem, BBC, all the rest, they were all bowing and scraping to the multiracial, multicultural emperor, saying, yes, sir, no, sir, 3 bags full, sir, your clothes are beautiful, sir. And we were the only ones who said he's absolutely naked, and for ordinary, decent people in this country, it's not a pretty sight at all. And now they're all saying the same thing, so they've caught up with us. And we should not, and our families shouldn't have been put through what is an ordeal. We shouldn't have been put through that ordeal just for the crime of being 2.5 years ahead of the rest of them. to do a short interview now with BNP TV for the website. Normal service on that will be resumed the moment the court case is over. And then we'll head on our way off, and I hope to see you here tomorrow morning. So we have a little bit of quiet for a couple of minutes, please, while I'm asked these questions for BNP TV, and then that'll do well. So again, I do hope to see you all tomorrow, but if I can't, thank you very much for being here today and through the trial. Thank you.